Hey kids, happy Friday! Friday night. You know what Friday night means? Friday night means Friday Night Magic. It's time to go. Let's go. Friday Night Magic. It's been a while since I've been able to stream. Been a while since I played Magic Online. Well, I guess it was last Friday since I was able to play Magic Online. But hey, we're streaming. We're live. It's been a few days since I've been able to stream live. So I'm so excited to be back. Had some stuff going on that was enabling me from being able to stream. But we are back now and we are ready to go. I'm so excited to be back. It's Friday night. Friday Night Magic. So let's get right into it. But before we get too far, a little bit of housekeeping as always. The awesome music that you can hear in the background this evening is brought to you by GameChops. GameChops provides all kinds of fantastic game theme music that you can go out and listen to on your own accord, and also is provided for content creators to be able to use in their streams and their backgrounds and their VODs and their YouTubes and whatnot. And all they ask is for a little bit of love in return, and that's what we are doing right now. So be sure you go check out GameChops over on the social medias over at GameChops and GameChops.com, their website, and check out all the fantastic music they have available. 24-hour live stream they got going on over on YouTube. Playlist out on Apple Music, so just fantastic stuff. So be sure you go and drop them a little bit of love. See if I can get that out. A little bit of love, because it's fantastic the service they provide for streamers and the music that you're gonna hear in the background this evening. All that said, let's jump right into Magic the Gathering, since it is Friday Night Magic and we're gonna have a good time. So a couple of cool things have happened since the last time I was able to stream with y'all. So let's look at my decks, because what's happened is I went through and I played. I finished like, I guess it was kind of like a tutorial, right? It was kind of part of the tutorial phase. If you all been keeping up here, you know that I have not been playing this all that long. So the color challenge thing was like a tutorial phase type of, I guess, part of still like the initial starting phases of the game. Well, I didn't mess with it that much. I played it just long enough just to get through the initial part of the game where you can get in and actually start playing PvP, and I left it alone from there. What I didn't realize was as you play it, you get more decks added to your collection, and I wound up now I had it like gave me these over these 10 decks. It just gave me all these cards. So I've got all these fantastic cards in pre-made decks. I don't know how good they are, but I was actually looking at some of them. Like this Treasure Hunt looks like a fantastic deck. This Fireworks looks like a fantastic deck. So Dungeon Delving. Dungeons are my favorite, or is my jam, man. I like some dungeons. I want to try out some, like especially this one. I haven't played it yet. Just got these decks late last night, so I haven't had a chance to really dive into it too awful much. So I do want to play with this Dungeon Delving deck and see how it goes. And also, before I forget, as you can see here, I got my little highlight here with my packs. I got 4 packs to open up through some of the challenges I was able to go through. I got 4 packs to open up, and as well as we have a physical deck to open up this evening as well. So super exciting as always, and we'll get into that after a while. What's on sale in the store right now? While I'm there, I see there's some new stuff in the store here. Let's see what's going on there. I'm kind of interested to see what's going on in the store. Daily deals is Ashiok Dream Render. It's kind of a cool looking card. I don't think it's worth 1,500 coin, but hey, that's just my opinion. If you really like Ashiok, Ashiok stuff is on sale right now, so there you go. So but anyway, so let's jump back over, and I want to play with one of these new decks, right? So I want to play, and it looks like the one I want to play is not, because I want to try and play with the Dungeon Delving, and it doesn't look like that's part of standard play. Let's flip it over to Alchemy. Is it in Alchemy play? Is it allowed in Alchemy play? It is, let's see, where's it? Oh, Dungeon Delving, here it is. But let's see if it does Historic. Let's stay with Historic. I'm having a hard time in Alchemy. I really have a hard time in Alchemy. I don't know what it is, but I don't have much luck in Alchemy. So I'm trying to stay away from Alchemy. I'd much rather hit on Standard or Historic, I think. So let's jump into Historic and see how we do theirs. First time I've ever played this deck. This is, again, it's one of those free decks that I won from, that was given, well, I say won. It was given to me from, playing the color challenges. And I assume I'm going to have more of those color challenges coming up. So Snowflake, Swamps. Sure, we'll keep with that. Let's see how this goes. Greeter Challenger, as always. And what do we got here? We got some plains. I guess the plains are for the snow, I assume. This is the first time I've ever played a snow card. So let's see what we get out of that. Yeah, man. So this is the first time I've streamed, and I think when's the last time that I streamed? Was it Sunday? Sunday night was the last time that I streamed. Had a really busy week, and it was just one of those things where I just, sometimes life gets in the way. What can you do? Man, they got 4 on the board already, and I have nothing. This actually might not be too good of a deck there. I have nothing. Wow, okay, so they dipped out really quickly. So I'll take the W, but again, we don't like to win like that. We like to win the honest way, right? We like to win the honest way. Just trying to adjust my mic a little bit there so it's not in the way. All right, so let's see. Okay, cool. So I got a new land. Breach, Bredegard Stronghold. We'll claim that. Okay, so let's try that again. Dungeon Delving. Let's play that again. I think the initial card. Maybe I need to look a little bit closer. I think the initial cards that I had in my hand were a little expensive, and that's why I was having a hard time there. So let's try that again. Atji. How do you say that? Okay, so that's 2, that's 4, it's 2, and that's 2. Okay, so we should be good on that. All right, we'll keep those. We'll keep those. Okay. All right, so we got to greet our opponent as always, and we'll go from there. Let's see here. Alrighty, so what do we get here? 1 and 1. All right, so let's go ahead and put a swamp out. So we can. It looks like we got some things that'll work with swamp, and that is a swamp or a plain. Okay. So let's go ahead and throw the plain out, and we should be able to. There we are. So we can put out Death Touch. Yes, let's go Death Touch. And they got a life link out. Sure, we'll block you. Let's see, but I lost my destroy a target planeswalker mana 2. I could probably blow that guy up. Let's go ahead and throw some land out. Ah, there's a 2 and 2. Okay, cool. What does this 2 and 2 do? Whenever Thunderous Orator attacks, it gains flying until the end of turn if you control a creature with flying. The same is true for First Strike, Double Strike, Death Touch, Indestructible, Lifelink, Menace, and Trample. No. I'll let them come on through, because I want to hold mine. Okay, let's see what we get here. Let's see. It enters the battlefield. Venture into the dungeon. Yes, let's go ahead and venture into the dungeon. Right. Dungeon crawling. Dungeon of the Mad Mage. Yes, I gain a life. Cool. Alright, and then I think we can kick this guy, right? Which one can we kick here? Which one are we getting rid of, this guy? Alright. Kaboom! And he'll block me. Yeah, let's not do that. Let's not do that right yet. Let's not do that right yet. Let's see what they got here. Let's see. We'll block that. Sure. Boom. Hey! That's not right. Fine. Each opponent loses X life. You gain X life, or X is the number of creatures in your party. I've only got 1, so Those not real good to pull out right now. Let's go ahead and pull this life link. See what we get from here. Alright, so we're going to attack. Oh, there we are. Oh, okay, so he gets Menace and something. He gets Menace. Same is true for First Strike, Double Strike, Death Touch, Indestructible, Lifelink, Menace, and Trample. So whenever I go with that guy, that's what he does. Wow, that's a cool card. Alright, so I got 2 that would knock out. There's just that one. We'll hold on until we get some more creatures in the party. And we'll go all attack. Yeah, I like those cards. That's cool. Look, it puts Lifelink and Menace on it. That is pretty cool. And Vengeance. Right. Let's see what we get here. Ooh, nothing. All right, cool. We still only got, let's see, let's get another critter out. Venture into the dungeon. Yes, let's go. And it's 3 and 4 too. And we'll go ahead and scry 1. What do we get on our scry? Instant. Destroy target creature. Yeah, we want that on the top of our deck there. And we will go all in again because it gets Menace and Lifelink. And that's Menace and Lifelink, so they don't have enough to block. Well, they can block 1, but I don't know if they can destroy anything. We'll see what happens. Yep, you got Menace. You got to block it. There you go. How do we want to block it? So let's kill that one first. There we are. Lost one of my life links though. I'm not crazy about that idea. That's alright. Okay. Port the Grave. Return target creature card up to 1 target cleric, rogue, warrior, or wizard creature from your graveyard to the battlefield. And then, okay, let's go with this one. We venture into the dungeon again. We like our dungeon crawling. Let's see. Target creature can attack. Can attack into your next turn. Yeah. And we're going to target this guy right here. I don't want him attacking. There we are. Okie doke. I'll attack. Let's go. Let's see what we get next. Man, I love the dungeon crawling. I don't... one of the championships, so the last big tournament that Magic the Gathering had, that was like, you know, it was like an official tournament. The winner of that tournament took it with a dungeon crawling deck, so I thought that was pretty cool. And I was already playing dungeon crawling because of the Dungeons and Dragons decks. I was already playing dungeon crawlers prior to that. What did we get? Ooh, they blew up on my critters, man. That's not cool. But yeah, so the dungeon crawler stuff obviously does some work, and they're pretty good cards. Ugh. And they just threw some nasty cards out. Let's see what we can do here. All right, here we are. So let's do that. Cool. And then they've got that 4 and 3, 2 and 2, 2 and 2. I've got 3 and 4, 3 and 3. They will probably block all that. So let's not. Ooh, what do we got here? Destroy a target creature, planeswalker you put a control. Yeah, you don't control. Yes, get rid of that guy. And then tap up the one creature you do control, and that's for the 1/1. We'll put it on that guy. Yes, perfect. That works. I like it. I'm running out of cards, though, in my hand. This tends to be a problem. I don't know if I'm not... I probably need to be more careful about using my cards sparingly. Alrighty. I need some lands, too, but that's alright. Venture into the dungeon. Let's go. Let's go deeper into the dungeon. Yes. Scry 2. Sure. And let's get our land. You know, Actually, you know what? Yeah. Let's set it like that. All right, cool. Let's scry it like that. Yeah, let's go all in. Actually, no. Go with these two. Yeah. He blew one of my creatures, but that's alright. Yeah, they put a flyer out, though. We gotta get rid of that flyer. Oh, there's something that can handle the flyer, I think. Yeah. Turn. No, we're not ready for that. Yeah, I could put 2 in, I guess, but do I want those? Let's go ahead and put this guy out. As long as you've completed a dungeon. I haven't completed a dungeon yet. Getting close. Exile top 2 cards from your player's library. Create a 1/1 Screecher skeleton token. Let's do that. Let's get rid of some cards for him. Let's get rid of some cards. Let's see. Alright, and then, yeah, sure, let's go ahead. 3/3, 2/1, 0/3, 2/1. Where's our life link? Let's see. You know what? Let's go ahead and get this guy. Sure. Submit. Choose one. Submit. There we are. Perfect. Go back into the dungeon. We're going to scry 3 this time, and we're almost done. So this guy will get some stuff. Yes. Let's go like that. All right. I hear you, Time. I hear you, Time. Alrighty. So we get you and you. And let's go. They'll probably block, but that's alright. And there's our last of our dungeon. Yes. Select a card to cast. Why I gotta cast a card? Fine. We'll cast that one. Target a creature. Woo! I like that. Let's go. Yeah, so what are they doing here? It looks like they're gonna block something. Boom. Right on. It's a good deck. I like this deck. This is pretty cool. I like all the dungeon crawling. Let's see what we get here. Gonna put our land out. And exile target monocolored permanent. Monocolored permanent. Exile target monocolored permanent. I guess that means I can get rid of this guy. Yes. And then we'll throw you out. And are you sure? No. I guess I can only have one out. That's kind of interesting. Okay, whatever. And then we will go. Oh. He's only at 1, 3, 6, 9. Yeah, that's a GG right there. Choose up to 1, sure. And then we'll go back into, well, no, let's do that. Done. Ah! And they out. I was like, I like that deck. That deck is cool. I had a feeling I would like that deck. I really had a feeling. Number one, I really like the swamp types. The swamp types are my favorite. I think swamp is like my favorite, and then mountain is my next favorite. And seeing that this is, I wish it had some more, but I wish it had some more, maybe some fire in it instead of the plain. I say mountain. I say fire. It's mountain. I wish it had some more mountain in it instead of the plain. We can always fix that, right? But that's okay. I kind of like how it works. While we're in between, while we're on a break, just finished up that game. Let's go ahead and open a pack. Let's open a pack and see what we get. Let's open a pack. So I already got one of those. We got the Spirited Companion. A Spirited Companion enters the battlefield, draw a card, and that's our Shiba Inu. Brute Spirit, Vigilance, Crew 1, Greater Tanuki, and then got that one, and those what are our special card, Chronicles of Worship. Cool. All right, we'll come back to that. Let's go ahead and let's play another game. That was fun. I enjoyed playing that deck. Let's try. Let's do another. That was fun. That was fun. That's a good strong deck. The one thing I wish I could see when inside of decks, and maybe there is a way to see it. So if anybody knows, please let me know. But the one thing that I wish I could see with especially with the pre-built decks that the game gives you, I wish it would show you. I wish there was a way you could filter to see from what expansion pack they're from. So for example, if I had one of these pre-built decks like this one right here, for example, and I wanted to know what expansion pack they came from. I better get some more land. I'm not crazy about that. Let's get some more land. There we are. And then we'll keep 6, and we'll get rid of one of these guys right here. Cool. All right, we'll do that. Yeah, I wish I could just filter down and see, so I could, inside the pre-built deck, what expansion pack is already inside the deck. I know you can see it from the cards that you, let's see, I better put a plane out. Come here, plane. I'd much rather, I would like to see that, just for my own personal benefit, to see what expansion packs those particular cards are coming from. Oh, we got to greet our opponent. Hello. Oh man, you just wiped out a bunch of my cards. Can't have that. Do we get anything? Okay, cool. Into the dungeon we go. Let's go. Dungeon of the Mad Mage. Yeah. It has no attack, but it's got defense. But he has no attack either. If our opponent has no attack either, if you look at that. Let's see here. What are we gonna get? Oh, stop taking my cards. Stop it. What is doing that? What do they keep doing? Mill 4 cards. What happens if you run out of, they take all your cards away? I've only got 60 in my deck. That's just kind of like a standard deck. Will you stop it? Stop it! Mill 5 cards. Jeez Louise. Quit it. Killing me, bro. Well, that doesn't do us any good. They're going to take all my cards. I wonder, I did hear tell that the game would end. You would lose the game if you run out of cards. I don't know if that's true or not. Probably it is. Right, here we go. Yeah. Enter the dungeon. Let's go. All right. What are you doing, opponent? Thinking about it is what they're doing. There we go. Oh, stop it. Quit looking at the card. I'm just scrying. Just doing a scry? Is it? I don't know what the plural of it is. Is it scrying or is it doing a scry? They'll block with any of that. I better not. You're taking all my cards. Stop it. How many do I got left? 29. Jeez Louise. Okay, and do that, and what do we get here? Let's see. This is about the only one I can tack with and not lose. For sure. Let's go. I could block with this 4 right here, but he'd lose it too. Probably knows it. Yep. That's alright. Or, well, will they? Actually, no, it's only... Yeah, it's going to leave them with 1. Shucks. Let's see. Destroy target creature. Alright, fine. Should have done that first. What does this do for us? That should destroy him and keep me, hopefully. If that works out the way I think it's going to work out, but of course they're expecting it. Come on, opponent. There you go. Thank you. Perfect. It's exactly what I wanted to happen. That was cool. Stop taking my cards! This is a cool deck. I really like this deck. This is really cool. Alright, and then let's see. Destroy. Destroy. See ya, boo. And then we'll put the 1. There we are. Now I can attack with that guy. There we are. Very good. Now I can do some attacking. Let's go. All in. Let's do it. Oh, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. You're still going to lose it. If you're going to block with it. Ah, I got another one for him, though. Let's see what happens next. Let's see what they're going to do. Alright, here we go. And let's venture back into the dungeon. Yes. Oh, stop. No, come on. Ugh. Well, still. Let's go. All in. Because I got this for them. Hopefully, yes, here we are. Yuck, 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 yuck. You know, yeah, I know I would be fussing, so I'm sure the opponent on the other end is like, what? Because I would be, for sure. If he don't quit taking my cards, that's rude. It's rude. Oh, I hate those cards. I cannot stand those cards. They don't have anything, so let's just create a creature token. Need to get rid of this stupid thing. I gotta find some way to deal with these things whenever they get on me. Get. And we're going into the dungeon. Oh, come on, man. Why do they gotta dip out? I'm really digging this deck. This might be my new favorite deck. I like it. I really like it a lot. I like it a lot. Is that 3 in a row? I think that's 3 in a row. Yeah, let's do another. Let's do another. While we're on a roll, we got to keep it going. Got to keep it going. Oh, we got a little choke there. You don't need to see Pushy get choked. All right. All right, there we go. Got my elements turned back on. They weren't turning on for some reason. There we are. I think we're back cooking with awesome sauce again. All right, cool. Slayer 187. I wonder if they like the band, the metal band Slayer. Right. Life links. We gotta get rid of this life link. It's gonna cause some trouble for us. Boom! Wow. Okay. Oh, come on. I'm not getting any swamps is what the problem is. Getting a bad draw here. Oh, and they got one of the vehicles. I've been playing some of the vehicle cards, and I have a hard time figuring out how those things work like they're supposed to. I have a difficult time with them. Look at that. Wow. Okay. There's a swamp card, finally. What does that give me? Alright, so what are we going to get here? We can destroy. Or death touch. Death touch. Go into the dungeon. Attacks up to one card. No, let's see. Death touch. Man, a lot of those cards. Okay, let's throw one of these guys out. It's like begging me to throw one of those out. I've got so many. I've got like all 4 that I'm allowed to have in my hand right now. Probably gonna go ahead and throw the vehicle on. There it comes. I see it coming. Yep, there it is. And you can't block the vehicles, I don't believe. Oh, they just tapped it though. That was probably an oops. That's where those vehicles get a little confusing because you'll tap them and not mean to. Yeah, I have a feeling that was a oops on their behalf. Let's see. Let's actually put something out. This got some significance. Yeah, let's put these death touches out since I've got a bunch of them. I'll attack. Let's go. There we are. Going to the dungeon. Yes. So I like this one because it does damage to them, but it hurts me too. So let's stay with Mad Mage. Oh, no. Yeah, block that guy for sure. Nah, man, come on. Oh, it's a flyer. Dadgummit. Alright. I could take him. Let's go and blow him up. Sure. I got another one. Thank you very much. Alrighty. Let's see. Let's go. Dungeon crawling. Yeah, I need some land. I always have some land. Let's go. Attack. Can I target that if I say can't attack? Okay. Yeah, let's put it on the flyer. Gain 1 life. Jeez. And we'll take this guy out. Yes. Let's do it. Oh, come on. It was Death Touch. Ah, you see us. Oh, okay. Man, they got it to 34. They ramped up to 34. How'd that happen? Let's see here. What do we want to get rid of? Probably this guy. Sure. Why not? Thank you. I was wondering if it was going to blow it up. It's kind of like it was just kind of sitting there. Destroy target creature. Yes, let's get rid of this dude. Boom. That leaves me with nothing on the board, though. What is that? A Strixhaven Stadium. I've never seen that card before. What a lot. So much text on it. I can't even read it. The text is so small. I don't think I can come back from this deficit, but still, it's a good game. I don't have any critters, so let's see. Yeah, 3 and 4. Let's go. Go into the dungeon. Scry 2. Got plenty of land on the board right now, I think. Yeah, let's stay with that. And it only gives us sure, why not? It only gives us 1 though. Oh, come on. Come on. That's all right. Man, they were really ramping those guys up. 4, 5. Ooh, they didn't attack. Why didn't they attack? You may play them. Okay. Exile the top 2 cards of your library. You may play them. Let's do it. Yeah, play them. Auto pay. Let's go. Yeah. I would block it with that. No attacks. At least that gives me some defense in there. Nothing else for the time being. What is that? Man, this thing's crazy. Attack one. Let's see why they did that though. Let's throw you in. It won't. If I throw it in, it's going to fuss at me and say, no, you can't do that. Okay, so let's just go next. What do we get? This guy right here. Let's go all in. He's going to block with that one for sure. Well, our opponent is going to block with that one for sure. Maybe not. Wow, okay, they didn't block with anything. I'm surprised. What is happening right now? In turn. But that left me wide open. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can block one. I can block this flyer right here if they attack with that one. Yeah. Oh, they didn't. Keep returning. Okay, so it's a menace too, so. Ooh, let's see, choose a card. Death touch, death touch, death touch. Death touch. Right on. Let's do it again. All in. Let's see what they block with this time. What does that do? I'm hanging tough. These 8 hit points are keeping me in there. They're keeping me in the fight. I don't know how much longer they're going to hold up there. There's 4 right there. I can block with nothing. Okay, that was the only thing they attacked with. Barrowin. Okay, I don't have my Barrowin out there anymore. Let's go ahead and put Barrowin back out. Cool. We'll scry 3. Let's put you in the middle. Yes. What do you do? Oh, you add another untapped creature you control. Huh? Tap another untapped creature you control. This is the only one that's not tapped right now. Technically. Ooh, right on. Draw 3 cards. Cast one of them without paying its mana cost. Shoot, yeah. Yes. Go. Let's go to Mad Mage. Right, and then we got this guy. I have no idea what I just did there, but I'm going all in. I'll take it. Put you on top. Let's go. They're telling me good game. I think they know they got it, but still. Yeah, they got it now. I don't have enough to block everything. I don't think I do. Let's see. Okay, maybe. Let's see. So I'll block with you. Maybe I'm still in it. And then I'll block with you. So that gives them 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I'm still in it. I'm still in it. Okay, they're probably telling me good game because this is really, it really is a good game. The battlefield, venture into the dungeon. I have completed a dungeon, so I get 3 and 3. Okay, target can't attack next turn. Yeah, let's put it on that one. Those are all tapped though. So let's say you. You venture into the dungeon. Let's see, tap a creature, tap another creature you control. So we'll tap this dude, submit, and then we'll scry 2, submit. Let's see, exile, yes, if I last that long. Let's see, so they've got 2 there, that they got 3 they can't attack, so I need to get through. Nope, let's see, let's go with these death touches. Yes. Exile top 2 cards from your library, you may play them. Create 2 1/1 black creature tokens. I need blockers on the board, so let's create those creature tokens. Yeah. Okay, I'm hanging in there. I can't believe I've been hanging on for this long with as high up as they went and as low as I got. I got down to 1 hit point at one point. Oh, they got the flyer. They got the flyer. They got the flyer. That does it. I can't block the flyer. I have nothing to block their flying creature right now. Such a good game though. That was fun. That was so much fun. I didn't take into consideration the flyer. I don't have anything to block that, do I? Nothing will block the flyer. Ooh, I do have something to block the flyer. Shut the front door. Okay, so, and then we'll sacrifice one of these guys on this one. Let's go. But now I don't have anything to block any more flyers. I gotta find some way to get rid of it. There it is. There it is. Get rid of that flyer. Wow! Yes, let's go. Oh, I love it. Oh, this is so much fun. Let's see. Let's go. What is it? What's this thing even doing? I'm not sure what this guy's doing. I see ya. Submit. Go. And then, yeah, that 5 and 5. Let's do it. Target creature gets 2. Yeah, let's do that. They've only got 1 thing out there, so let's go Death Touch. Let's go Menace and Lifelink. Let's go this guy with Vigilance. I don't care if they block this one. And let's go with this 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. No. I need to leave myself 4 to block in a minute. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. Yeah, 2 attackers. Let's go. And then get one of our death touchies back. Shoot, yeah. What do they got for me now? Man, I wish I could just shake this person's hand because this has been such an awesome game. I wish I could really tell them how much I appreciate this game because this is really fun. What? They left? Why did they leave? They got oh, why? That was so much fun. I wish they wouldn't have left. I wish they wouldn't have left. That was such a fun game. But still, we got the W. I was having so much fun with that. Man, come on. I need to find that person. How do I do? Can I like friend people? Let's see. How do you do that? Man, it was Slayer 187. Is that what it was? I think it was. Oh man, I wish I could see my logs. Direct challenge. That was fun. I really wish I could shake that person's hand. Since that was such an awesome game, let's go ahead and jump in and open a pack up. Let's go ahead and open one of these digital. Okay, cool. Got a common wild card. Those are always good to have. Looks like I've got all of these other cards so far. And let's check on this guy. Inch Blade Companion. And not exactly sure what that does. It's one of the reconfigure cards. Alright, so let's go back. Man, so much fun with this deck. This is a really tough deck. I like it. This is probably going to be one of my new favorite decks now, man. That's really fun. But what I'll do is, let me take a look-see here. Let's see. What do I have to build with my... what do I have to craft here for one of my physical decks? So this is my this is a Strixhaven deck, and I've been putting it together for the physical cards there that I need. Actually, no, I've got the Strixhaven built. What do I need? Ooh, let's see. I've only got one land. We need to mulligan that and get some more lands in our hand. There we are. It's a little better. And probably get rid of that one right there. Yeah, let's get rid of that one. Shoot, yeah, okay. Greet our opponent. Hello. And what do we got here? Go ahead and throw the swamps out. Let's see, I've got my Strixhaven all built. Let's see what I need on my sideboard for my Dungeons and Dragons deck. Let's see if I can multitask here appropriately. Let's go ahead and throw out the snow blade, or the snow land, snow fields, whatever it's called. Let's see, what do we got here? Let's go ahead and get something out on the board. So 2 and 2 vigilance, and we'll throw our land out. Perfect. Looks like I need to craft. I'll take a look at it here because I got a couple things I need to craft from my sideboard. And we'll use our common wild card there to build that. It's another land. Cool. Sorcery. Target creature gets 3 and 3 and flying into the end of turn. That's a good. Would be good. Return target creature, mana value. Target creature draw a card. Target opponent sacrifices a creature. Destroy target creature. Let's go with that. Let's blow this guy up right here. Has he got something for it? Looks like he's trying to. All right. He didn't have anything for it. And all attack. Oh, they blocked it. I guess that's a 1 and 3 in it. Playing card out. Let's get our target opponent sacrifices a creature. 3 and 3 and gains flying into the end of turn. Sure. Target player draws a card and loses 1 life. Target opponent sacrifices a creature. They'd probably sacrifice that guy right there. Yeah, let's just go with that. Boom. Oh, I get to choose 2. Target a creature. And then target an opponent. Okay, it's a neat card. Oh, they sacrificed the 3 and 3. That's surprising. Oh, it just created another 3 and 3. That would be why. Alright, that was pretty cool. I don't understand what the day-night thing is. I haven't quite figured that piece of it out. No blocks. You can come on in. Let's go. So land card. There's a land card. Acerak the Arc-Lick. I think that's how you say that. No. The battlefield. You haven't completed time. Hand adventure into the dungeon. Sure. All right. Tomb of Annihilation. That's what it wants me to do. Everybody loses 1 life on that. We're gonna keep going back and forth until I go through the dungeon. Creature, an artifact, and a land. I hope that's for... man! I hope the opponent has to do the same thing. Goodness. No. Come on. Shoot, yeah. Create a 4/4 token with Death Touch. Now I can put this guy out. Took a minute to get there, but now he's out on the board. Oh, I know what that card does. Shucks. Gotta block him now. Oh, stop it. Stop it. Well, daggum. That was they blew me all up. They used that power there and took all my life away. That's all right. That was still, it wasn't as fun as the match before. I really enjoyed that match before. That was really fun. Wish that opponent had not have dipped out of there. Okay, so real quick, so what I want to do, so I've got my physical deck and my physical D&D deck in my hand, and I have these. So I've got all of the cards built for the deck. So I've got, except for, because I have. Let me just show you. So we'll go into decks here, and we'll go into this red D&D deck, right? So all the cards that I have are available to me here, but what and all of these are physically inside of this deck right here, right? So but what I don't have is I have a card in here called Wish, and what Wish does is let you play a card from that you own outside of the game if it's sitting on the sideboard. I found that out after the fact. That you can only play it off the sideboard. So what I've done is I've got the sideboard set up, but I don't necessarily own all of these. So I don't own all of them in game. Rather, I own all the physical cards that I want to have in there, but I don't own them all in game right now. So what I want to do is I want to create the cards in game that I don't currently own. Well, that I currently own in my hand, but not in game. So I want to create those. I got that common wild card now, right? I got one common wild card, all right? So so what do I have here? So I've got you come to the Knoll camp, which that's this card right here. So I've got that, right? You find some prisoners. Whoops, I got that. So there's you find some prisoners, something like that. There we go. There's you find some prisoners. And then what do we have here? Then we have Magic Missile, I believe. Yep, it should be Magic Missile, right? Delena the Wild Mage. I don't have Delena the Wild Mage in there. I don't own Delena the Wild Mage physically. So what I want to do is I want to create a card that I can put in and take Delena the Wild Mage out. But what I do have next is Faraday's Fireball, which is that guy right there. Then I've got Swarming Goblins, which is this one right here. And then I've got the Tiger Hunter, right? And I've got Tiger Hunter. But then what I have here at the final card that you don't see here is Dragon's Fire. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a Dragon's Fire card. We're going to do that like so. Nope, that's card styles. We're going to craft, actually. So craft, thank you. And then we're going to type in Dragon's Fire. A-G-O-N-F, fire, right? What's going on there? I should see it right now, and I don't for some odd. Oh, not collected. There we are. And then it's an Adventures of Forgotten Realms. I know that. Where's Dragon's Fire? Why is it? Sometimes the sorting will get stupid here. Take you off. Okay. And I just want. Shucks! I hit the wrong button. Right to the end of your red. Edit deck. Thank you. Oh my gosh! I hit it again. You big dope. It's not what we want to do. Edit deck. Thank you very much. Now I want the filter, and I want to go to Adventures in the Forgotten Realms, and I just want fire, mountain, whatever it is, and I want dragon. Let's just type in dragon, right? There we are, Dragon's Fire. Okay, so I want to craft a Dragon's Fire to put into my sideboard, and then we'll turn on craft. Actually, let me go over to my sideboard so I can just get it added in over there, and we'll put it on craft, and we'll click this guy, and I've got the one. How come I'm not? Bro, can we grab? Okay, no, that's card styles. Craft it. What is your problemo? Maybe I already have it. Maybe I had another one and I didn't realize it. Well, that's a happy accident, as Bob Ross would say, the infamous Bob Ross would say. Okay, cool. So that's a happy accident. So I already had it. So I don't need to craft it. I can spend that card on something else, and we're adding it into the physical deck. And now my physical deck, for all intents and purposes, is complete. So I've got my 7 cards on my sideboard. Whoops. And I've got all my physical card built, and so until I get some different cards that I want to add into it, every single card that you see right here is inside of this deck right here, because my overall goal eventually is to start playing some Magic live. Local card shop has Magic games. I think that I have talked or convinced or at least put a bug out to the local library that I mentioned some time back, our local library that hosts Dungeons and Dragons games. I think I may have put a bug out to start playing Magic the Gathering. If you're playing Dungeons and Dragons, let's play some Magic the Gathering too, right? So maybe we'll be able to start doing some stuff in there. So that'll be fun. So I've got all this stuff crafted out. I am ready to go. And as you can see, I've got a ton common and uncommons and rares and mythic rares. But what I did too was, and kind of the reason why I'm not spending those right now, because as it stands at this moment, I've crafted out all the cards that I want to craft out as far as the physical decks that I have are concerned. What I want to do now is I want to start, I want to save those changes, save and exit. So what I want to do is there's this deck down here. It's kind of under edit deck, but it says I need 7 common wild cards, 17 uncommon. I think this is the one. Is this the one? I can't see. Or there we go, chosen. So what I did here, this is a deck that Magic the Gathering had put up that was winning a bunch of hands. I saw a tweet come out or email or something like that. It said, check out these cool decks that won all these hands. So I went out and looked at it, and I kind of built that deck based off of what was inside of there. And the reason why I chose this particular deck is because it has. I own the most of these cards out of any of the other decks. Plus, I'm a fan of the swamp types, right? So if I click craft all, I'm a little short. But I could craft a lot of these cards right here, which is kind of the reason why I've been hanging on to them. I got 10 rares, 9 uncommons, but where I tend to struggle is with the common cards, right? Which you wouldn't think would be a big deal. But I tend to struggle with the common cards. I don't want to click that because it'll knock it off. So if I click on craft here, and I think if I click this guy, it'll try to craft it. See, I got 9. I could craft all 3 of those. Where are the commons I could crit? So there's 7 right there. And there's just 1. And I need 3 of those. 7. And then how many of that? 8, 9, 10, Eternal Grasp, 11, 12. Yeah, I don't have quite enough. Even though I got a ton, I don't have quite enough. I could almost finish that deck up, and I could probably make some adjustments here and there to make it work. But I really want to build this deck right here because it looks like a really strong deck, and it's kind of what I'm going for there. As far as I could create all those Meat Hook Massacres if I wanted to with the mythic rares that I have. Invoke Despair I could create all those, so I could kind of go through and just build them all out from there. Where I'm going to struggle with is as many uncommons that I need and the commons that I need. I will always struggle with the commons that I need. So anyway, all that said aside, let's go open another pack while we're here. Might as well, right? So let's go ahead and open this other pack. We'll play another hand, and then maybe we'll go ahead and get. And I just got another uncommon, I believe. And then after we go play another hand, maybe we'll go open that physical deck because I've been holding on to that physical deck for about right at a week now, and so I've been having to really practice some physical restraint not to dig into that pack. So let's jump back and let's go ahead and play another hand. I'm really digging this deck right here. But since I just made a change to this guy, to my favorite D&D red deck, let's go ahead and play. Let's go and play that real fast. And it was just a slight change I made. I just made an addition. Finalized my sideboard. So that deck is 100% complete. We can go ahead and mark that as take it, stick a fork in, and it's done, right? All right, Rick. Just Rick. That's a good amount of lands to start off with. We've got at least 3 and got some good cheap cards in there. We'll keep that. That looks good to me. Hello, Rick. All right. Another one of my favorite decks. I mean, this is my absolute favorite deck. I own all the cards. I can play this card directly, you know what I mean? Or play these cards directly. Why do I gotta discard a card? Stick it in your ear. I guess we'll discard that one. Fine. My leather armor. Mountain. Come here, you. Forget that one. All attack. Let's go. Oops. What you oopsing about, buddy? Okay. Well, there you go. They oopsed and then bounced out. I don't know what that was for. But hey, I'll take the W. Gets me closer to my 15. Ooh, the long reach of the night. Claim prize. Is that something I need? Might be something I need over here. Let's see. Possibly. Is that something I need here? Yeah, I guess not. Okay. Alright, let's go back home. Let's try that again. We didn't get to play that game. We didn't really get to play that game the way we really wanted to. Let's go ahead and knock that out. Alrighty, 10. I like the cards I have in my hand. I only got 2 lands. And we'll keep it. Oh, should, quote unquote, get some. That's a new avatar. I've never seen that before. It looks like Dr. Doom. I like that one. And I like the little... I mean, I wish they'd put some better critters out. Better pets out. The only 2 they got out right now is the Shiba Inu and the Koi. It's not like I dislike them, but I'd much rather have some dragons or some cool stuff like that. You know? Some fire dogs and things. Oh, we didn't greet our opponent. We always got to greet our opponent. Whoa! It's crazy. I've got one of those, though. What do we want? We want 3/3 haste. Yes. Takes 4 to play, though. That stinks. I guess I only need one more. It'll be fine. Why would I willingly want to exile something? Ah, darn it. Ooh. I'm gonna put Archduke out. Those good old blockers. What they got for me? What they got for me? Double strike. Gross. I think that's what that is. First strike. Going over there, are you? Shucks. Oh, stop it. Stop it. counter, gains haste. Let's go here. Mad Mage. Let's do it. And then let's see, destroy target artifact. They don't have any artifacts out. Create a treasure token. When it's equipped, yeah, let's go ahead with our hoarding ogre. 3/3. Target a creature I control. Sure. I'm beating him up with his own card. That's gotta sting a little bit. Oh, dragon. Ah, man, I don't have any of my stuff. 6 or more. Sure. Those are all 2 and 2s. Yeah, all attack. Let's go. All in. Woo! Auto pay. Let's go. Let's see. Nice. Oh, he's got haste. Wow, okay. Yikes. That will probably do him in, though. Nice. Cool, cool. Well, that was a good W. It's a good W. Good stuff. All right. Got another win there. It'd be nice if we could get the 15. I don't know if we're going to be able to go that long or not, but let's see what we got. All right, last digital pack we're going to open here. Right. Nothing crazy. I think it looks like I've got all this stuff already. And then, yeah, I already got that one. Holographic double. All right, that does it for all of our packs. And then I've got like 15,000 coin I can spend. I could buy something with. But yeah, so let's play. And then let's go back into this dungeon delving. Man, I was having a really good time with that deck right there. Let's play that again. I was really enjoying that. Angel of oh my gosh, I've complained about it on stream before. I have got to get a new chair. This chair I am in is just absolutely killing me. I'm so miserable in it. Let's see, but unfortunately gaming chairs are, the comfortable gaming chairs are really, really expensive, and I don't have, I'm not able to just go run out and purchase one of those off the hip. Nope. I've got bills and stuff, like responsible adults do, in most cases. 2 or less? Yeah, let's get rid of that one. Gave him 2 life by destroying that critter, but I got it off the board nonetheless. Let's see, got our legendaries out there. Wow, okay, all right. Man, they're really dipping out. They can just keep on dipping out and give me those 15 wins for the day. Just keep on dipping out there. I'll take them. I'd much rather win the proper way, but hey, if they're going to dip out, it's on them. Let's see. Rune of Sustenance. There's 13. Need two more. Let's go. Dungeon Delving. And while that's loading in, I'm going to go ahead and start tearing the unnecessary cardboard off of our booster pack here. Ken Ryu. A Street Fighter? I saw there was something with Street Fighter in Magic the Gathering recently. Not exactly sure what all that was about. I never saw any of the cards, but I know there was something. Hello. Let's see. All right. There's our what's inside the unnecessary cardboard. Let's see. Let's go ahead and get rid of that thing. Well, what's that? Can I do that? Nope. Alright. Boom. Boom. Thank you. There we are. Back to even Stevens. Alrighty. Fine. Mad Mage, let's go. Yeah, 3 and 4. Enter dungeon. Scry 1. Yeah, we always need some land, right? And no need in attacking there. Won't do anything. Here's our land that we scribed for. Alright, now we got a Death Touch. Let's go Death Touch. And now about a 2-0. Shoot, yeah. Alright. And those are 4s, are they not? Yes, they are. Shucks. Alright, fine. I lost advantage of my attack too. Those 4 and 4s are killing me because I know they're just going to block with them and I'm going to lose them. Oh, stink. I could use that Death Touch. Nah, let's let him do what he's going to do. Okay. Let's see. Can attack next turn. Yes. Yes. I don't want you to attack. Oh, but the ward caught it. That's why. Shucks. That's right. The ward caught it. Yes. Go. Just 2, but hey. 2's 2. I thought they were about to block it for a minute. I was like, you know you're going to lose that dragon, right? Wow, what is up with everybody dipping out tonight? My hand is not that scary. My hand is not that. Oh, my camera is trying to be silly here. pardon. Let me fix my camera here real fast. It acted like it was wanting to fall on me. Whoops. Let's bring that back down. Okay, very good. What is going on with folks dipping out tonight? I don't know. I'd have to go back and stream and watch the stream later to count how many people have actually dipped out tonight. It's been an atrocious amount. But we only got one more W we got to do. This will probably be the last, regardless whether we get our W or not. This will probably be the last hand of the evening. We're going to finish up this hand. We'll win, lose, or draw. And well, win or lose, and then we're gonna go and get into our physical deck, and then we're gonna call it. We're gonna stick a fork in it, and wrap it up, and spank it on the bottom, and call it done. All right, so let's see. I wish I had a couple more lands, but that's not too awful bad what we got there. Okay, we'll just keep it with that. We'll see how we do. I'd like to go out on a high note, so hopefully we can win. We can take this last W, get our 15, and that'll finish up all the necessities for the day. I'm really digging this dungeon delving deck. This is really cool. This is probably, like I said, this is going to be one of my new favorites. Aside from my Dungeons and Dragons deck. I should get Perceptual Strike on the next. I should get most of these on the next turn. Okay. Oh, that's me. Let's see. All right. What do we want? What do we want? What do we want? Probably got more. Actually, let's add a swamp, and let's throw in one of these guys. We'll go into that. Okay. Yikes. Alrighty, what do we get here? 3 and 4. Yes, let's go. Scry 1. Yeah, sure. Well, we get to go into the dungeon with it regardless. So 3 and 3. It's got Death Touch. No. Yeah, let's go. Dragon? What are they doing? What's the dragon mean? What you doing? Aw, man. I put them where they couldn't be blocked. Well, this game is not going our way. That's alright. What do we get here? What do we get here? 3 and 4, going to the dungeon. Can't attack. Do they have ward? I don't think they have ward. There we are. Cool, cool, cool. And then all in. Let's see, I'll block for this one. I'll block one of these dudes. Should be fine. Should still be in it. Let's see what they're gonna do here. Whoa! What are they doing to my deck? What just happened? It's like filled my hand up. Interesting. Alright, that was super interesting. Oops. Let's put some land out there. What do we got here? 0 and 3. Destroy target creature, planeswalker. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, why would I not? And then target a creature I do control. Put it on you. Oh, it's got ward. Shucks. Now it's got ward. It didn't have ward before. Ah, man. I gotta discard 5 cards. That stinks. 1, 2. I guess 3, 4. Jeez. Ah, that's the end of the game. They got me. They got me. Alrighty. Well, that's all right. That was an interesting game, then nonetheless, but still it was a good game. All right, so that's gonna finalize us for our games this evening. But what we're gonna do real fast is we're gonna dive into the physical pack as promised. If I can't not drop it, let me flip over here to our big screen here so we can see what's going on. So let's we're gonna go ahead and cut into our, and try not to cut the cards. Cut into our deck, and we'll go through them here and find out what we got. I always love opening decks. It's so much fun. I always like to see what we got in there. So we're going to start off with the Ranger's Longbow is going to be the first card, and this is from our D&D Adventures in the Forgotten Realms booster pack. So our first one was Ranger's Longbow, which is a grass type, or a forest type rather. Next is Unexpected Windfall, which is a fire type. Never seen that before. I might be going into my deck there. We'll see what it does. It says, add an additional cost to the spell, draw 2 cards, and create 2 treasure tokens. All right, it's not too bad. Then we get Air Cult Elemental. We got 1 or 2 of those already. Then we get Delver's Torch. No, we've got Delver's Torch, a couple of those already. And then we get Horde Robber. Never seen that before. Horde Robber. It's a swamp type. Whenever Horde Robber deals combat damage to a player, create a treasure token. Cool. You come to the Knoll Camp. I already got a couple of those already. Pixie God. I've got some of those. Spiked Pit Trap. Ooh, I've never seen this one before. Spiked Pit Trap. Sacrifice Pit Trap. Choose a target creature, then roll a d20. Spiked Pit Trap deals 5 damage to that creature. Or if you roll, if you roll a 1 to 9 and a 10 to 20, a Spiked Pit Trap deals 5 damage to that creature and creates a treasure token. That's a good card. That's going somewhere. That might be going into maybe a sideboard or something. Lifelink Steadfast Paladin from the plains. Then we get a critical hit from a mountain type, and that is target creature gains double strike until the end of turn. Okay, so critical strike. Then we get Portable Hole, an artifact. Portable Hole. When Portable Hole enters the battlefield, exile target non-land permanent and opponent controls with mana value of 2 or less until Portable Hole leaves the battlefield. Okay, it's an artifact. Cool. A plains artifact. And then we get Grim Wanderin, which a 5/1 flash. Tragic backstory. Can't cast a spell only if creature died this turn. Okay, so very very situational there. And then we get a Meteor Swarm. We got one of those already, Meteor Swarm. And it deals 8 damage divided as you choose among X creatures or planeswalkers. So does some, and then we got I've got one of these already, the Thieves Tool, but that's the shiny Thieves Tool. Check that out. So that's pretty cool. And then we get a plane card, planes card, and then finally just the whatever. Just like a little advertisement card here. You know, I wish they would put something else on there. It's kind of interesting that there's nothing else there. So some pretty good cards there. So it's a couple I know I'll be adding to my decks from there. But hey, man, that kind of wraps us up for the evening. Certainly appreciate everyone hanging out this evening, stopping by. But as always, we'll be back. If you like watching Magic the Gathering, we'll be back. Actually, next week's going to be a little weird because we're on spring break next week, and the family's going to go out of town for a few days. So we'll miss streaming a good bit next week, but we'll be here Sunday night. We'll be here on Sunday night for Pokemon for sure. But the rest of the week is kind of probably not. So, but we will be back for sure. If nothing else, we'll be back for sure next Friday night for Magic the Gathering because we'll be back in town. We'll be back for Friday Night Magic, and maybe we'll have some goodies from the travels. So, with all that said, again, appreciate everybody stopping by this evening. I hope you had a good time this evening because I certainly did. But as always, be kind to one another and stay awesome.